वेलकम टू आर्ट्स पिला माने जेहेतु ओडिया आउ इंग्लिश मिसिकी पिला आमर देखुचंती पढ़ुचंती तेणु इंग्लिश रे सब बेले कहले आमर ओडिया पिला मानक पई प्रॉब्लम सृष्टि हो पारे तेणु मु तुमको बाइलिंगुअल पढ़ेबी बड़ कथा है पिला माने तुम मन भितर आसे बेले बेले 10,000 20,000 25,000 वर्ष तलर कथा आम इतिहास बही लिखाई किंतु ये विषय जे लिखुची सी कौन 25,000 वर्ष तले बंची ना सी केमती लिखा पाइला सी केमती जाना पाइला तेणु पिला माने गोटे कथा मन रख हिस्ट्री बिलीव्स इन record and ethics and scientifically it is studied कारण इतिहास जो लिखा जाए से तार तथ्य प्रामाणिक हुए ताको पुंखानुपुंख भाव में आलोचना करा जाए गवेषणा करा जाए तापर इतिहास लिखा जाए हिस्ट्री इज ऑलवेज बेस्ड ऑन ट्रूथ फ्रॉम व्हिच सोर्स हिस्ट्रिकल राइटिंग्स आर कमिंग नाउ I am going to tell you about these sources of history. So we have different sources like you mark here. Historical sources is divided into two parts. It's archaeological and literary source. Archaeological source, if we write in our odia language, because all the maximum students are reading odia language, that is why I am writing in odia also. Dear student, you see here, so while writing the history, the historian go through these sources. What is archaeological source? And in Odia we call Pannatatrika Upadan. And the second one is literary source and Sahitika Upadan. ये जो archaeology बा Pannatatrika Upadan यह चारि भाग रे विभक्त हुए. That is inscription, excavation, monument and coins. So inscription means that is ओडिया रे आमे कहबा शिलालिपि. शिलालिपि कोन? शिला माने होची पत्थर, लिपि माने कोन? लेखा. So the writings which are made on the rock and stones, these are called inscription बा ताको आमे शिलालिपि बोली कहबा. ताले एगुडा सब लेखन किए? Who are the writers? Particularly the kings, maharajas, authorities. These people are writing many things about themselves, how their administration is going on, in which way they are going to rule over their kingdom. For an example, you might have heard the name of Ashok the Great. Ashok was a great emperor of Mauryan dynasty. He was crude, he was very aggressive person, and he wanted that my forefathers, what they have not done, I will do this work. His forefather never desired to annex the kingdom of Kalinga. But this man, Ashok, he desired by any means, I must have to annex the kingdom of Kalinga. That is why he started the war. So his change of mind, his war style, everything is written in the Rock Edict of 13. Rock Edict means that is an inscription. So if there would not have been any inscription, we cannot know about the Kalinga War. So Rock Edict 13 particularly is a source of Kalinga War. Whenever the historian go through this Rock Edict of 13, he gets complete message of Kalinga War, and thereafter he writes the history. So, which became possible for historian to write a history, that is the inscription. So, inscription particularly provides a lot of information for historian to write the history. So, historical analysis, historical scriptures, everything, these are the source. तेणु एगुड़िक हूँ सबुठ बड़ घटना शिलालिपि द्वारा आमे अतीतर घटनावली आमे पढ़ा पाई था। एवं सबुठ बड़ कथा है ये जो आर्कियोलॉजी आज आमे जो जानी पारुचे जो हिस्टोरिकल राइटिंग्स उपरे ए हिस्टोरिकल थॉट्स उपरे आमे केमिति जानिले हु डिड इट कहा जो आमे ये जिनस आज आम पाखरे पहुंचुचे। As you know very well, since 1757, Britishers started to rule India. From 1757 to 1947, Britishers rule in India. They not only misruled in India, they had done a lot of good things for Indians. And in the year 1905, a person whose name was, you might be knowing that Lord Curzon, he was the Governor General who started the Archaeological Survey of India or Department of Archaeology. Department of Archaeology, that is called Department of Archaeology. And you also keep in mind in your 1 mark question, you can have a question that who started the Department of Archaeology? That is Lord Curzon, and in which year? In 1905. So this may be 1 mark question, and again it can be counted as in 2 mark, that who started Department of Archaeology and in which year, that may be 2 mark. So you mind it that Lord Curzon started Department of Archaeology and in the year 1905. तेणु आम इंस्क्रिप्शन जानिले बा शिलालिपि जानिले जे शिलालिपि माध्यम रे आमे किपरि अतीतर घटनावली को आमे जानि पारुछु। आउ गोटे उपादान दैट इज एक्सकावेशन, दैट मीन्स भूखनन। भूखनन अर्थ कोन? माटी को खोला है कि जो जिनस मिले सेटा बहु पुरातन बहु पुराना ताकू स्टडी करी एटा कोन काहे पोताई किए पोतीची ये जिनस कहार ये सब जिनस आलोचना गवेषणा तर्क वितर्क हेकि शेष को निष्कर्ष बाहर दिस इज दैट एया एवं सेटार सत्यसत्ता बाहर सारा पर सेटा इतिहास ऐतिहासिक पाखरे पहुंचे, ऐतिहासिक ताको इतिहास रे स्थान दिए। दैट इज द एक्सकावेशन। आमे जोटा कहबा भूखनन। जदि भूखनन न होई थांता, माटी की खोला हेई न थांता, 1921-22 मसिया रे राखल दास बानर्जी और दयाराम साहनी, देखो तुमरो क्वेश्चन रे आसीबो, हु एक्सकावेटेड मोहनजोदार and Harappa civilization in which year? That is 1921-22, and Dayaram Sahani, Rakaldas Banerjee. So by excavating these they had discovered number of materials, and they have written all these things. And what is that? What type of civilization was started in this area or in this site? And finally they concluded that it was a civilization in the name of Indus Valley, which is composed of two civilizations, that is Mohenjo-daro and Harappa. And according to various eminent historians, it may be the first culture of India. भारतर प्रथम संस्कृति बोली आमे आपको कही थाओ। यदि यही सभ्यताटा आविष्कृत हेई नथांता आज पर्यंत भारतवर्ष र इतिहास असंपूर्ण होता। तेणु एटी कह जाउछि द एक्सकावेशन मटेरियल, एक्सकावेशन सोर्स is the most important source to know the past history. And again is monumental work, karukarya. A karukarya or art and architecture. Art and architecture tells us about the historical data by which the historian writes history. Karukarya purna कार्य जो राजा महाराजा माने करचंती से गुड़िक ऐतिहासिक तथ्य जोगई थाए, से गुड़िक मध्य ऐतिहासिक तथ्य बोली आमे कहि परिबा। केमिति कलिंग युद्ध रे अशोक परिवर्तन हेले बोली आमे केमिति जानले? If there would not have been धौली, से तांकर मनर विराट परिवर्तन है। हिंसा और तरबारी जय प्रकृत जय नुहे। विनिंग द हार्ट इज द रियल विक्ट्री। हिंसा तरबारी युद्ध प्रकृत जय नुहे, हृदयर जय होउछि प्रकृत जय। से एटा को उपलब्धि कले, शांतिटा को से बेसी इंपोर्टेंस देले एवं धौली रे जे जो स्तूपटा तैयारी कले ता ना हला शांति स्तूप, in order to commemorate the Kalinga War. Many more kings, they have constructed many things. So by observing this monumental work, we come to know what is the essence, what is the meaning of that thing. And last is coins. The coins by mudra, these are the most important thing. And we know that every age is divided into various segments. It may be political, may be economical, may be social. प्रत्येक युग रे सामाजिक स्थिति देखा जाए, राजनीतिक स्थिति देखा जाए एवं अर्थनैतिक स्थिति मध्य देखा जाए। सामाजिक स्थिति लोकाचार, लोक मानकर कौन आदत, कस्टम्स, प्रथा ये सब आम जानी परिबा। राजनीति राजांकर शासन आम जानी परिबा, इंस्क्रिप्शन माध्यम जानी परिबा, कारुकार्य माध्यम जानी परिबा। द इकोनॉमी, हाउ कैन वी गेट द इकोनॉमिकल एस्पेक्ट? How can we know the king was ruling over the kingdom in a very worst manner or in a best manner? A kingdom is always running in good way on the basis of economy. But how can we know the what type of economy was continued during the various kings' kingdom? And from which source we come to know? That is the coins, mudra. The coins tell us the standard of economy of a kingdom. And basically, as per the historical data, during the Maurya age, Chandragupta Maurya, Ashok Maurya, Bindusar, etc. In these kingdoms, first coin was started. First coin was started by Prathama Mudra Arambha hoitila Maurya samayare. It will be your 1 mark question. In which kingdom the coin was started first? That is Mauryan kingdom. What type of coins? That is Ponch mark coins. Ahata mudra. Mone rakho bola amre. ओडिया जे लिखिबो आहत मुद्रा एवं जे इंग्लिश रे लिखिबो पंच मार्क कॉइन. These coins were started in Mauryan kingdom. And what is the work of coin? Coin is just like the exchange, medium of exchange. तमर जदि कार सब इकोनॉमिक्स थिबो, इकोनॉमिक्स रे गोटे चैप्टर अछि मनी बैंकिंग बेड पढ़ेला बेले बाटर सिस्टम गोटे थाए. मुद्रा विनिमय बा जिनिस पत्र विनिमय. मो पाखरे चाउल अछि, तम पाखरे गहम अछि, मोर दरकार गहम, तमर दरकार चाउल. वी कैन चेंज इट. That is called barter system. But in course of time, the barter system could not be possible because the people's demand growing more and more. So the Mauryan king, they realized that the barter system is not continuing. So they started the medium of exchange, that is the coins. Mudra. Tenu mudra ta binimoy madhyare semane setro jinso patra kina kini kale. Tenu in this way these coins were started in Mauryan period, and in Mauryan period the coin was developed and various type of pictures were punched in these things, in these coins. Ei mudra re bibhinna चिन्ह सब रोतिला, पशु पक्षी एवं विभिन्न चित्र चिन्ह मध्य सेठी थिला. एवं परवर्ती काल रे the standard of coin was going to be changed. How? In way of golden coin, silver coin, copper coin. So ये सब जिनस परिवर्तन हवा द्वारा सेथुरु हमें जानी पारिले what type of economy was resumed during that age. So, and we